Hi everyone and welcome to my Sims channel. And today I am actually going to try and start a new build. It's going to be in Willow Creek for now because no, I don't want the haunted house. Thank you very much. I'll pass. Anyways, I'm actually going to be doing a house here in Willow Creek. And I'm not going to do all of it at once for right now just because, well, that'll take me a lot longer than I have energy for, to tell you the truth. So I will be doing it. Let's try bargain bin. I will be actually using a layout from memory, largely, that I thought was beautiful. I can't seem to find it right now, which is so annoying. But it was something like the Tuscan, Arizona Tuscan or Tuscan house layout. It was actually very beautiful, and it actually had an in-law suite, which I probably won't bother with. We'll see, actually. And I actually liked it because it was actually kind of beautiful, and it was all single floor. The only one that had 2 stories was actually the in-law suite. And I don't know about you, but I like the idea of accessibility, which means having everything that you need on the first floor. Be the laundry room, the kitchen room, the primary, formerly known as the master bedroom. And I mean, yeah, sure, you can add in an attic or a a basement or something if you want, but I have no idea how I did this, by the way. Anyways, so I'm going to be trying to do it from memory, and I'm just going to be scooching around for the heck of it. And if you like it, I will be uploading it later, and I'll put a link to it in my description. And if you like it, give me a thumbs up, a comment, and maybe even subscribe to my channel. So, first off, I need at least a semi-idea of the layout to work with. I don't know about you, but I always find myself changing things as time goes on, just because I really, eventually realize, oops, something needs to be a little bit smaller, something needs to be a little bit bigger, and, at least this way, I have a better idea. And I just realized I clicked on the wrong button. There we go. And I kind of wish Willow Creek actually had bigger lots for us to use. I know probably another world does, but I'm actually trying to limit it, and I may not be able to do the entire Tuscan layout here, and that's fine. I don't know about you, but I actually like using example layouts that you see online, and then maybe just playing around and having it look different as time goes on. And of course, the lack of certain things in the Sims world, like they don't really need closets, but I may actually just put some closets in just for the heck of it. So we'll see how that goes. And occasionally you may hear a pause. I might be getting a drink or trying to push away one of my cats who's deciding this is the time to bug Mama because she's playing with her computer, and that means she's not paying attention to me. Yes, I see you, Chasey. That's one of my 4 cats, actually. I have 2 boys and 2 girls. Kiki is actually the name of the other boy, which everybody thinks is funny, because, Kiki is typically a girl name, not a boy name. But my son named him, and I don't know, it kind of suits. And the other girls are named Alexa and Baby. I actually love cats. I am very much a cat person. And I don't know, I just I've always liked them. Maybe it's because they're largely very independent creatures. And I think I just messed up here. Okay, I know what I did wrong. I was actually stuck on Baldur's Gate 3 build mode, camera mode, and all of a sudden my computer decides to go, this is not how we do it. Let's see, I think I'll do, there we go. This is actually going to be one of the bathrooms for the bedrooms. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that should be big enough. And, so cats. Yes, cats. I have actually had cats pretty much since I was... Let me think. I remember having a cat when I was about 10 years old, and his name was Smoggy because he was gray. Like, absolutely gray from nose to tail tip. And he was kind of a very interesting cat. And, I don't know, I just always liked cats. The cat versions in the game are kind of hard for me to deal with sometimes, just because they're so different than what I would actually deal with in real life. That should be good. I just might have enough room for the primary bedroom after all. We'll see how it goes. One of my issues with the Sims game, or at least the Sims 4, is the lack of ability to really modify all the colors like we want. And like it was in the Sims 3, like I really loved how that was done. And it's always been frustrating to do it like this. Let's see how this goes. And I also liked the open world that you can get in The Sims 3. I know some people say, oh, but we love it. I don't know why, they just liked the limitations, I guess, and I really didn't. But you know, everybody has their own thing, and that's okay. Yeah, see, it needs to be a little bit bigger. Well, that's weird. Okay. I'm actually doing this build without any cheats and any mods. Largely because... well, just... I lost my train of thought. There you go. Well, because I really don't want to mess up anybody else's systems and setups, so if you download it, it's going to be clean. And there's nothing wrong with that. One of the other things I kind of wish we could do with The Sims here is actually be able to say, hey, I know your such and such thing is over here, but please come over here to eat. And apparently that's not a thing. And it needs to be a thing. For instance, I must be missing a room here. Kind of wish I could find that layout now. You know, just because for, like, I remember, oops, there we go. I remember, one build I was doing, and I liked it. I just found it frustrating because I wanted the kitchen a little bit a ways away from the dining area, but I also had a breakfast nook. but the game wouldn't take them to the breakfast nook. And that was a little frustrating for me. And it wouldn't let me actually say, hey, can we designate this area for, you know, breakfast and lunch, and then, but if the sim is having dinner, can we have them come over here? Or something like that. And hey, Maxis, if you're hearing this, please do it. Just seriously, please do it. That may change. There you go. There we go. And I don't know about you, but I've noticed there are some things missing from Sims 4 that I kind of wish they had. That was actually from The Sims 3. For instance, please let us have horses again. I love the horses. Like, I'm seriously a huge fan of the horses, and I kind of wish there was a way to speed up certain activities and slow them down. And slow down just the general time. So I'm also actually doing this with just the stuff that you can find in the base game, because I don't want people to think, well, I don't want to limit people right now. And that's okay. Not everybody wants to get all the packs. Wants to get all the packs, and okay, let's try that again. What the hell am I doing? There we go. Oh, nothing has changed. Okay, I wasn't sure. Right now, I'm just leaving the drywall up. We'll see how it goes as time goes by. Appliances. And I actually wish there was more to the cottagecore than there are. I know that sounds really weird to say, but I do. So right here, we're having the foyer, or the foyer. I'm not sure how it's actually pronounced. So this is basically just going to be little end tables or night tables or whatever you want to call them. Do we not have anything that's not weathered? Okay. So our sim can actually put their mail here if they want to. Not that they actually seem to bother with that anymore, which I think is decidedly weird. Okay, now see, I want it to be, you know, smoothly elegant and not worn. And they don't seem to have that. Let's see. Let's have all of them. There we go. I don't want counters. And this is more of a dining table. Let's see. No, not desks. This is just so bizarre. This is too simple. I wanted this because it looks kind of nice and elegant, but it's weathered, and there's not a version that's not weathered. Which is also something else I kind of miss from The Sims 3. This will have to do, I think. Let's see. I like this version better. Okay, that's weird. There we go. And no, I don't want there we go. Let's try that again. And the foyer is just going to be, you know, where they come in. There's going to be just very simple decorations, if anything. There's going to be an umbrella stand for them to change into their winter stuff. Isn't there something else that they can use to change into their winter stuff, or is this strictly... And I lost it. missed it. Yeah, this is only for seasonal. So I'm going to skip that because, like I said, I wanted to limit it just to the base game. So let's put some paintings. Okay, let's put this back on the base game. Thank you very much. And oh, this is cute. I didn't know there was something like this. Oh, I'm gonna have to put that in the kids' room later. And I just wanted the foyer just to be very simplistic, very beautiful. I love going all out in decorations and details to the point where I actually waste more time doing this than anything else. And I actually find the actual game very boring because after a while you just you know, because you're basically doing the same thing over and over, which is kind of why I sometimes like using mods, because then we can actually speed it up a little bit and not waste as much time, excuse me, on everything else. Let's see, what is this? But I do want to put at least a nice little planter. Let's see. Ooh, blue is a very nice complementary color. There we go. And maybe... Still not sure what that is. Oh, that's cute. Oh, here we go. I like this. No. Yeah. I also like doing color complementary stuff. Like, please don't just have everything be white. And that seems to be a very, sadly, very common theme with modern art. Well, not modern art, modern, you know, housing in general. And please go all out. Please have color. That is not blue. Please have color. Please go all out and just have fun. I mean, you don't always have to you know, have everything be bland. I mean, if you want to, please feel free. But there's something to be said about going a little creative with everything. I think this is a very nice looking foyer. Yeah. Alright, let's put the walls in. Is this paint? Yes, it is. Like, for instance, I remember in, I want to say Sims 2 or 3, I actually went nuts and made the entire bathroom red. Like, I actually went and looked for any possible mod that would actually allow me to really go all out for everything, and it was so much fun. And it was really red, but it's in a way that was actually very complimentary and didn't look all that bad. So here's the foyer. As you can see, the colors are very nice, and yeah, sure, the furniture itself is white, but then everything else pops in comparison, and the walls are very nice, very pale pastel blue. And I kind of like it. So I also wanted to put an archway in here, so it's just walking in. There we go. So, I mean, if you want to, of course, you can change the decorations or use the cheat or a mod that actually allow you to move that away from there. And if you have the Seasons game, I would actually, the Seasons expansion, I would actually recommend putting the umbrella stand maybe right here, or something that, or what was it, the coat rack, I think it was, that you can also put here, and they can just, you know, switch into their winter gear or summer gear or whatever and just go right out. Here will actually be two very separate areas. This will be like the living room slash TV area, and then over here will be kind of like the activities. Like reading could be here, and they could have a painting or maybe a music area. It's going to be all one, and of course this will be the hallway. This will be where one of the bathrooms are. This will be the primary bedroom and bathroom. I haven't decided how big it's going to be yet. This could be a spare room, guest room, study, whatever. This could be a child's room. Another bathroom for the child. This area will be kind of the dining area. The kitchen with a breakfast nook and a bit of an area for laundry. So you can see there's really not much room for the backyard, which is why I was kind of kicking myself for not trying to find a bigger area. But that's it for now for the foyer. Join me next time as I work on the bedroom. Have a good one, everybody. Talk to you later.